Joe and Elliot, the duo behind the channel Ghost Theory, are no strangers to haunted locations, but on June 26, 2024, they set their sights on one of the most unsettling places in the UK, Brookwood Cemetery in Surrey. With over 250,000 graves, it's the largest cemetery in the country. Infamous for ghostly sightings, mysterious mists, and reports of eerie cries echoing through the night. For Joe and Elliot, it's the perfect place for an overnight investigation. After a long trek through dense forest, they finally arrive. As the sun dips below the horizon, an oppressive atmosphere settles over the graveyard. The silence is heavy, broken only by distant noises they can't quite explain. Setting up camp, the unease is already growing.
Somewhat set up our campsite. I mean, we're not going to bother with laying anything out until it actually comes to wanting to sleep, if we even bother, because
we have a device that we've put down near this cross here. It's a bell. If you touch it, it will just make a normal bell sound.
This device just on here. Can you copy what I just did? You might not actually have to press the button. It might go off by just going near it.
Their first piece of equipment is a simple bell, meant to ring if an unseen presence draws near. At first, it's quiet. Then suddenly, the bell rings. Once, twice, again and again. Each sound seems to respond to their questions, as though something is deliberately communicating. With every chime, the tension grows unbearable.
Oh, quiet it really is. Well, I couldn't have timed that any better. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh man, that proper gets me.
If that was you, can you please set that bell off again? Can you do it after I ask?
Oh man.
Oh. That was perfect timing.
That makes me jump. Thank you so much there. That's really amazing.
Are you okay? Can you set the bell off for yes? Are you okay where you are?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who are you? John Stevens. Died in April 1923. I can't see how old they were. Died 101 years ago.
Wow.
Isn't it? 2024 now. 1923.
Yeah.
I just try and... Wow, I actually...
Shaken, they retreat to their tent, hoping for a break from the fear. But the night has other plans. Unsettling sounds echo around them, strange footsteps, whispers carried by the wind, and then a deafening bang.
Is that what I thought that was? What? The gate. Yeah. It's good. Can you see that?
I don't know. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
What?
It's open.
They rush outside and discover the cemetery's iron gate, once closed. now standing eerily wide open. No footsteps, no movement, just the yawning blackness of the graveyard staring back at them. Fear grips them, but curiosity forces them closer.
Are you taking the piss?
No, I'm not.
You promised me.
I'm not taking the piss. I'm not taking the piss. I was in the tent with you.
Well, I know. Did you not open that before?
No. We did go in there, but...
The gate swings slightly in the breeze, groaning on its hinges, offering no answers. Who or what opened it? Exhausted, Joe and Elliot eventually return to their tent, though rest is impossible. The oppressive feeling of being watched lingers through the night. By dawn, as the cemetery prepares to open to the public, they finally pack up and leave, but the unease never leaves them. Brookwood Cemetery gave them plenty of activity, but no answers. Just the haunting question. What exactly was lurking among the graves that night? What's up, Silent Nightmare family? I have something huge to share with you today. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of September, 10 lucky subscribers will each receive a $50 gift card. You can choose any gift cards. That's $500 in total prizes as a thank you to this amazing community. It's super easy to enter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like this video, comment below with your favorite Silent Nightmare video or your scariest camping story. That's it. Let's hit 100K together and celebrate the only way we know how, with a massive giveaway. Dan, a YouTuber known for his eerie explorations, takes us deep into a haunted forest in Illinois, an area infamous for strange disappearances and whispered tales of cult activity. On October 10th, 2024, he sets out to uncover what hides within the trees, unaware of the terrifying night that lies ahead.
Dude, one thing I've noticed about these trails so far, it looks like nobody really comes out here to hike or anything like that, because I noticed like they're really not very well maintained. Lots of things blocking paths, and stuff like that. Like lots of paths, like that looks like an old path, and it's definitely let's go take a look, and it's definitely grown over. So I kind of guess that people just come out here really to fish and not much else.
At first, the forest feels ordinary, almost peaceful. Birds call, leaves crunch beneath his boots, and nothing suggests the darkness lurking beyond. But as the sun sinks and the last of the visitors leave, silence settles over the woods, heavy and unnatural.
This way down this trail. Where I keep hearing noises from. And hopefully we will find something. I think, like I said, I think it's mixed with sand or rock. Just like super loose, like not... What was that? You guys heard that, right?
Dan presses deeper, determined to capture something, anything on camera. With every step, his unease grows. Twigs snap in the distance, faint sounds echo from the pitch-black woods, and the feeling of being watched gnaws at him. Fighting his nerves, Dan activates his spirit talker, hoping for a response from whatever lingers here. That's when it begins.
I'm listening. What was that, dude? Holy. So I'm like on this wooden pathway, as you guys can see. Dude, it sounded like... Silent. It sounded like... It sounded like something just jumped down on the middle of this path. Of this pathway.
A sudden thunderous bang explodes nearby, freezing him in place. Heart pounding, he swings his flashlight toward the sound, but nothing's there. Shaken, he decides to retreat closer to his car, safety just a few steps away.
Like I said, okay, I was gonna go down this way, but right before I switched on the camera, I kept hearing like voices down here. Like I heard like at least two people talking, but it was like really hushed, like whispers at the end of this trail. I'm wondering if it was just people who haven't cleared out yet, you know what I mean? Like just campers, whatnot, who haven't like cleared out or anything. But I'm not sure. There's somebody who just pulled up by my car. Okay, we're good. We're good. So somebody just pulled up by my car, and it looked really weird. Because I was down there, and I just see this car pull up and throw its hazards on, and then like the door opens like very quietly. So it's like, that's kind of weird that they're pulling up by my car, and you know they're trying to be really quiet. So I thought maybe they're trying to break into my car, and then somebody got out. I couldn't see him, like from where I'm standing, I couldn't see him. Like, it was like trees were covering him. Somebody got out and did something. I don't think it's anything in my car, but they got out, they did something. It seemed like something with their own car, and got back in and just drove away. But it's just really weird that this happened. I don't know if I'm kind of on edge right now because I just heard people, you know, like I said, I hear people talking. Heard people talking down that path, and getting that response like you were in danger from Spirit Talker, like I said, like I told you guys, that kind of put me on edge as well. So I don't know if that's it. My nerves are just kind of, you know, playing tricks on me or what, but I'm gonna give it a break for now. What time is it? Might be late enough where I try and sleep for a little bit. This on for the evening just to catch any suspicious activity. I got a fresh battery in the camera, so I should be, and plenty of storage on the SD card, so I should be able to just let her go, let her rip, and yeah, film myself sleeping and catch anything that could be weird. So
As he approaches, another unsettling moment unfolds. A vehicle slows near his car, idles for a moment, then drives off without explanation. Their intentions remain a mystery, but their presence leaves Dan on edge.
who was that? Who was that? I don't think I should get out of the car. I definitely don't think I should get out of the car.
Still filming, he settles inside his car, keeping the camera running overnight to capture anything strange. For a while, all is quiet, until a blinding light suddenly floods the interior of his vehicle, jolting him awake. Just as quickly, it vanishes into the darkness. Confused, Dan scans the woods for answers. His first thought is law enforcement. After all, camping here isn't allowed. But there's no one. No cars, no movement, only the suffocating quiet of the forest pressing in around him. With dread crawling through him, Dan starts his car and drives off, leaving the forest behind. Yet one question lingers long after he's gone. Who or what was watching him that night? Grizzly Gaz, the adventurer behind the channel, Grizzly Gaz is known for his wild camping trips, eerie woodland explorations, and digging into strange local histories. Calm, skeptical, and never one to back down from a challenge, Gaz has built a reputation as the guy who doesn't scare easily. But on this night, even his limits would be tested. It began like any other trip. Gaz found the perfect spot to set up camp, his loyal dog Fendi by his side. As the sun sank below the trees, long shadows stretched across the forest floor, and the peaceful quiet of night began to settle in. Everything seemed normal, until it wasn't. As Gaz relaxed inside his tent, a high-pitched voice echoed through the woods. At first, he laughed nervously, brushing it off as nothing more than his imagination. But then, bells.
Hear that? Something's squeaking about outside. Right, I think I'm just going to chill out for a bit now. And we'll see you in the morning. I'm just chilling out, watching a movie that I downloaded. Felt sure I could hear bells. It's not Christmas, is it? Fendi, shut up, mate. Can you hear it?
Soft, metallic ringing in the middle of nowhere. For 15 minutes, Gaz sat in silence, listening. Then the sound grew closer, right outside his camp. Grabbing his flashlight, he stepped into the darkness. That's when he saw them.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. In the woods. I can hear it. Squealing now over there. Yeah, look there. Jesus Christ. Shut me pants then. What's going on with these bells? Just a look. Oh, come on.
what you call a pentagram. Look, eye shine right up there. Can you see it? That's them trees. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with this. Hold on. Yeah, it's moving. Where's my phone? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's there, look. You see it? See that eye shine there? Look, it's gone now. I need to figure out what that is, because there shouldn't be anything in here, really.
Bells hanging from a tree, swaying gently in the night breeze. But here's the chilling part. Those bells hadn't been there before nightfall. Someone had placed them under the cover of darkness. Uneasy, Gaz returned to camp. Relief washed over him until something caught his eye. Through the trees, two glowing eyes stared back. Then more. One pair became several. The forest seemed alive with watchers, surrounding his camp from every direction. Gaz, never one to back down, shone his flashlight into the shadows. Fendi growled at his side as the glowing eyes shifted in the darkness, inching closer. The pressure mounted. The forest felt smaller, tighter, closing in. Realizing confrontation could mean danger, Gaz made the only choice he could: retreat.
There, look. Two eyes shining at me. What do you think it is? In this woodland, just staring at me. If it whistles back now, I'm going to shit my pants. It's definitely moving its head. Wouldn't be a deer, would it? Because a deer would have been gone by now. He won't be hanging about. Oh, sorry. You keep. I keep moving you out of the way because I've got my eyes on it. Look, it's blinking and that. Now he's gone. He's back. What is that? Cat, maybe? We're gonna follow it, mate. I need to figure out what this thing is, because otherwise it's gonna do me head in all night, especially with these weird bells and that hanging about everywhere. Oh, there, look, there it is. Can you see it? It would do one, wouldn't it, when I put my zoom on? Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. There, look. Why do you keep buggering off every time I zoom in? There's two of them. Whatever they are. Now I've got to try and find my way back down to the tent. Hey dear. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
Back inside his tent, he endured the longest night of his life as the eyes lingered just beyond the tree line. Finally, relief. The first light of dawn pierced through the branches, and the eerie watchers were gone. Exhausted, Gaz packed up his gear and left the forest behind. But he carried the questions with him. Who hung those bells? Who or what was watching him from the shadows? The answers remain a mystery. Meet Dee, a 39-year-old woman from Ohio known for her passion for the outdoors. Through her YouTube channel, Dee's Dark Adventures, she often shares her hikes and forest explorations. But on one particular trail, she would capture something that turned a peaceful walk into sheer terror. It was June 28th, 2024, a warm summer day. The trail was quiet, the sound of birdsong and rustling leaves surrounding her. At first, everything felt calm, the kind of peace that comes from being completely alone in nature. But as Dee moved deeper into the woods, the atmosphere shifted. Daylight faded beneath the thick canopy, and strange noises echoed from the trees. The unsettling feeling of being watched grew stronger with every step. Gripping her camera, she began recording again. And that's when she saw it.
What is on my face? Here. Hi. Hi. Yep. I gotta get down. I can't go home. Oh. Fuck. Sorry.
From the shadows, two glowing eyes stared back at her. A tall, looming figure stood just beyond the trees, unmoving yet unmistakably watching her. Fear surged through her veins. Unsure of what she was dealing with, Dee's instincts took over. She turned and ran, her screams echoing through the forest as branches snapped behind her.
No! Stop, please. Please! Please, I'm leaving.
She burst into an open field, gasping for breath, believing she had escaped. But when she glanced back, her heart nearly stopped. The dark figure was still there, emerging from the tree line, moving toward her. And then, the footage cuts off.
I think I'm gonna stick up the field and walk up the road, even though it's gonna be harder. It's cooler out here. I get more of a break. What is that? It's a snow! Fuck is it? Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person. It looks like a fucking person. Stop! That ain't a person. Ah! It just keeps getting up and down. Stop! Fuck, I can't run. Somebody drive by.
Later, Dee updated her viewers, explaining that she managed to escape when the creature retreated back into the woods. Still shaken, she uploaded the video to her channel, where the comments exploded with speculation. Some insisted it was nothing more than an animal, but others claimed she had come face to face with the legendary Dog Man, a creature said to stalk the forests of North America. So, what exactly did Dee encounter that night? Was it a known animal or something far more terrifying? Let us know what you think in the comments. Meet Juice, Flip, and Kyrie, the fearless trio behind the YouTube channel Project Purgatory. Known for their daring explorations of abandoned buildings and haunted forests, these three have faced some of the most terrifying places imaginable. But nothing could prepare them for the nightmare waiting on January 10th, 2024. That cold winter night, they set out to investigate a location they'd been anticipating for weeks, the Cobb Estate in Altadena, California. Once a grand mansion built in 1918, it was abandoned and eventually demolished by 1959, leaving behind only a forest trail. Over the decades, that trail gained a sinister reputation, now known as the Haunted Forest, a place infamous for ghostly apparitions, strange laughter in the night, and chilling paranormal activity. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the three friends arrived. At first, the woods seemed quiet, but the deeper they ventured, the stranger it became.
The Cobb Estates. We're about to hike up this trail, find this mansion, see what we see up there. But we are venturing out into no man's land. Don't know if we got service out there. It's literally cut off from the city. We go straight into the mountains, into the forest. So hopefully we don't get lost, actually. We can even follow.
I know you heard that shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like a tambourine.
I know you hear him laughing.
Yeah.
You don't hear him laughing? Flip, you don't hear this nigga laughing?
He's in the bush right there.
Should we walk by him?
Are we going?
What the fuck? Should we go over there?
Yeah.
Let's go.
If anything, we're straight.
We'll trip him up. Bro, keep your light on this nigga. What the fuck? I definitely heard that shit.
No, it's like over there somewhere.
You heard it too?
Yeah.
Twigs snapped in the distance, echoes of laughter drifted through the trees, and somewhere in the dark, the rhythmic clang of a tambourine rang out. The sounds closed in around them, unnatural, mocking, but they pressed forward. Then came the moment that turned their exploration into pure terror.
Again, where'd he go?
They're in the bush right there.
Alright, so should we go that way where people actually
Nah.
respond?
You wanna go this way? Yeah. Hey.
From the shadows, a man suddenly emerged from the brush, standing silently and watching their every move. His presence sent a cold wave of fear through them. Trying to stay calm, they walked on, pretending not to notice. But just ahead, more figures appeared.
Bro, what? I don't even...
Okay.
Walking through, we see a group standing around in a circle. Two of them laughing for no reason. We start walking, we see one pop up behind a bush, just standing there straight staring at us. Then the group, all in a circle, starts looking at us while we walk by them, and then they start following us as we walk by them. So we all got our shit out right now. Nah, this ain't one of them ones, bro. This ain't one of them ones. I'll take a nigga off a cliff with me. I'm surviving, bro. That's all I know.
This wasn't just a group of curious wanderers. These people were performing rituals, chanting, laughing wildly, making inhuman noises that echoed through the forest. The realization hit fast. These strangers had sinister intentions.
Why are they following us right now?
They're following us, bro. They're following us.
I know they're following us.
They're following us. Come on.
Yo, don't put the light this way. I can't see that way.
They're following us, bro. Yo. You heard that too?
Yeah.
They seen a group of bogeys, bro. Laughing, following us, staring at us. Bro, that dude in the black staring at us while we walk by is real life fucking creepy. We can't be turning around too long.
Adrenaline surged. Juice, Flip, and Kyrie quickened their pace. But they weren't alone anymore.
Sounds like drumming.
The group began to follow, their laughter turning into something darker. Suddenly, the beating of drums filled the woods. The once dead forest was alive with menace, every sound closing in on them.
They're coming up on them, come on.
I'm not sticking around.
Let's remove.
I feel like they're surrounding us.
Get him.
You just say get him?
Nigga, run!
Yeah, I'm not sticking around.
Panic took over. The trio bolted, sprinting through the trees as the strangers gave chase. Each step felt heavier, each breath sharper, the forest twisting into a labyrinth of fear. Somehow, against all odds, they managed to escape. Though they made it out unharmed, the experience left them shaken. To this day, the question remains, who were those people? And what were they really doing that night? Was it just a cruel prank to scare off trespassers? Or did Project Purgatory narrowly escape something far more dangerous? The truth remains a mystery, one that still haunts the haunted forest.